Hey everybody. It's early morning on a well, it's almost 10 o'clock. It is not that early on a Friday morning, but it's Friday morning, and I feel like playing more Mass Effect. So God help me, we're back with more Mass Effect. Now, I will say, I got a bit carried away Thursday when I was trying to do some inventory management and ended up doing a whole bunch of side quests. I didn't wrap up anything I started on stream, but I did end up finding some Geth data for Tali, but I haven't talked to Tali yet, so we'll all be there for that conversation. But for now, I think I'm gonna go wrap something up with a local crime boss. And we'll come back to you. Oh, Pokemon Prophet, I'm glad to be a distraction for you. Yes, good morning everyone, or good day to all our European friends who... we make it so hard to watch our streams. Alright, who do I feel like bringing with me on this obvious trap? Let's have it be... Liara. Game audio too loud? Okay, I can drop it. It'll cut out for a sec. There we go. So, after spending another... 6 hours doing Mako stuff, I don't like the Mako. I was giving it some credit early on because it gave me the boost and all that jazz, but it still is just such a bitch to turn. I just rolled right over that.
Securing point.
Like every time I'm trying to climb a rock and I have to do a slight turn to see if I can't like edge my way up to the next part where I can get traction, the Mako always goes, "Oh, you want to turn this way?" and then rolls right off the cliff. So, yeah, it makes me mad. Why do you need to hack rocks? A great question. I don't know. So I did call this stream Take That 4 Eyes because I was thinking about doing the asteroid DLC since it was taken over by Batarians, which we actually haven't seen because they didn't actually appear in Mass Effect 1 until the DLC, even though the game loved talking about how much humanity pissed them off. Oh, and Nemo Everlight, thank you for the 38-month reset. Alright, who needs to level up? Dante, incorrect. They were not in Mass Effect 1 when the game released, but they were included in the DLC I'm talking about. Come on, to the right. Oh, Green Eldred, thank you for the 500 bits. Celebratory bits. I have my first job interview in about 3.5 hours. Well, good luck. I've realized that doing that is a bit faster.
You lead, I'll follow.
Yeah, follow me right into the Mako. Alright. Okay, well that was my fault. Don't know what. The jump jets on this are just never helpful. It's fun to use them sometimes, but then you realize your angle's off and you go careening off in another direction. Alright, pizza time. Oh yeah, and I got a Geth assault rifle, which I'll probably never use, but I thought looked cool, so I equipped it. Hello.
Hello again, Commander Shepard. I owe you a debt of gratitude. With my former partners dead, this syndicate is now mine. I could not have done it without you.
Okay, so the Paragon option here is obviously the double cross. Like, let's take down this whole syndicate. But if you were paying a bit of attention, Blake was taking out partners who were dealing in red sand and, I believe, slaves. I have reason to believe that without her, unless you're able to take down the entire syndicate right here, right now, which I doubt, they'll just go back to that. So I'm going to do the oddly not Paragon option here and just say, yeah, we're done.
Those men deserve to die. Now, are we going to have a problem?
Not if I can help it, Commander. I hope you can see that I am by far a lesser evil than those men. Under my leadership, this organization will restrict itself to gambling and smuggling illegal technologies. There will be no drugs and no slave-taking for the Batarians. Those days are over.
Oh, hey, I didn't even know this was here.
This gang has a reputation for drugs and slaving. It's too late to change that.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps this organization has been so tainted by those two idiots that it cannot be redeemed. If I disband the gang, I walk away freely. I have not come so far to be arrested. I would die before going to prison. I would most certainly kill before going to prison. Now, do we have a deal?
Yeah, sure. Go away.
You're free to go. I don't ever want to see this gang again. If I do...
You won't. I'm not so foolish as to break my word to a Spectre. Now, if you'll excuse me,
you're so polite, you don't even interrupt me.
I'm nervous in the presence of law enforcement agents. Goodbye, Shepard.
That was a very long pause. You would think she's supposed to interrupt me there, but I guess she's just that polite. Oh, yeah, by the way, I'm looting this place. Even though I don't have to shoot anybody, I'm still taking your stuff. You're quitting the business, right? So it doesn't matter to you. It worked. What difficulty? Normal. I'm not pushing it. Especially not with Mass Effect 1, the game that is just the worst when it comes to the gunplay. Ooh, hard decryption. Glad I upped your stats, Tali. Ah. Hold on. There we go. Ah! Fine. Here, take the damn Omni Gel. Tali, I think you're gonna enjoy having these high explosive rounds on your shotgun. Well, I guess this is kind of awkward for you, isn't it? You might want to move those. If I came in here shooting, you'd be the first to die. And while we're in orbit, I'll go ahead and settle that conversation with Tali. Because while I was out exploring, I ran across a cluster just full of Geth, clearly preparing an invasion. And after I beat them all, they left some data behind. And I know Tali was looking for something good to bring back from her pilgrimage. Slowest elevator ever.
Shepard, I need to talk to you. It's important.
Is something wrong?
You know the data you took from those Geth control nodes? The information you uploaded to Alliance Control? I want a copy of it.
You want to bring this data back to the migrant fleet?
Those files have information that could be vital to our efforts to understand the Geth. It could be the key to helping us reclaim our homeworld.
If I give you this data, your pilgrimage is over. You'll go back to your own people.
Not right away. I'll stay with you as long as it takes to stop Saren.
Okay, good. I just needed that assurance. You're good company, Tali, even though I'm not sure what you do back here.
You think you can use this information to destroy your enemy?
Not right away. We will need to study it. It could take years, but it will give us new insight into how the Geth have changed and evolved over the past centuries.
Go ahead, make a copy.
My people, I owe you a great debt, one I can never repay. The only thing I can offer in return is what you already have. My solemn promise to stay with you until Saren and his Geth armies are defeated.
Okay, but you also have to promise me that if we run into a really cool Geth, you won't do anything about it.
I never wanted anything more.
Thank you, Shepard.
She's not going to keep that promise. Oh well. Let's go stop an asteroid. Oh yeah, that's right. We can't fit her in one of the pods, so she just sleeps back there. Alright, leave the Horsehead Nebula for a little bit. We'll go over to Asgard in a sec. Oh, okay, if you name a system Utopia, you're making promises. So what about this system warranted the name Utopia? Gas giant. Oh, okay, Eden Prime. Okay, alright, yeah, fair enough. If you're gonna call it Eden Prime, it still feels like you're making big promises, but, you know, if it's here, it's here. Okay, you named all the planets after kind of a higher state of being. I'm not... I feel like that's still making a whole lot of big promises. This clearly must have been in our idyllic days of colonization. just called this one Boar? I must admit, I don't know what that's named after. Loki, there we go. That's a familiar name. So you think with a system called Asgard, yeah, so almost all of these seem to fall in line with a kind of Norse mythology, but then you have Terra Nova, this new Earth. Was one of the Class 1 colonization prospects discovered by the first wave of Alliance surveys in 2150. It was the second human extrastellar colony and the first beyond the Chiron mass relay. It currently has the highest population of any Alliance colony. Okay, 4.4 million, meaning, well, with that sort of image, it looks like they're all in one city. The capital's called Scott. Hold on. No, he's not awake. Why is the capital of Terra Nova just called Scott? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm very fond of Scots, but to name a city after him? Like, is that like your chief founder? I don't know. Steve burned down in 2149. Good one, Infinity. Alright, well, we're dealing with Batarians, so we don't want to bring other humans along. I'll bring the Quarian, and why not the Krogan? Pretty.
Status. Sensors reveal 3 fusion torches propelling asteroid X-57.
Pretty small, given everything, and...
At its current rate of acceleration, the asteroid will collide with Terra Nova in approximately 4 hours. Analysis. Torches must be disabled to cease the acceleration.
Hello. I heard your transmission. You hear me? Haven't found me yet, but I can't talk long. Shut down the fusion torches. I'm going to die. God, you're hearing this.
I feel like if the asteroid is this close to the planet, it's already coming in for a landing. In fact, it seems like we shouldn't turn the fusion torches off, we should change their course. But that's just me. I ram into stuff for fun. Boar is spelled B-O-R-R. So I wouldn't be surprised if it was named after Odin's father, given Loki and Tyr. But then we have Terra Nova, which breaks the naming scheme. Victim was badly beaten before being killed with a pistol shot to the back of the head at close range. It's likely he surrendered, only to be executed by his sadistic captors. That sounds about right. Oh, okay, so these probably lead up to the invasion. Ooh, new Omni tool. Hey, Tali. Why do I keep finding stuff with great cooldown bonuses, but kind of bad everything else? Oh, that Nagata is earmarked for Garrus. Redirect the asteroid towards the least populated city, William. Mighty Mouse, thank you for the 3-month resub. Oh, and Surikage, thank you for your resub too. I saw that come in. That's a whole lot of,
Headed in the right direction. I don't know who you are, but I'm... Damn it. Go.
Hi. Defensive installations for moving one metal asteroid. I'll assume the Batarians bought these. Stop aiming for where I am and aim for where I'm going to be. Whoop, there you go. Honey Bazzer, thank you for the 27-month resub. Welcome to us teaching the Batarians a lesson for like the 50th time, if you count history before the game came out. What's that over there? Probe with nuke that was already a trap. Unfortunately, Zarek, yes, I did do that one off screen. I just happened to show up in the system when Hackett said, hey, we got a bit of a problem.
I'm on my way.
Oh, that's a lot farther than it looks. Hey, we got 4 hours. It's enough time for me to poke around. How did this get here? I mean, it could easily explain if it dropped from above, given that it's a prefab, but why? A small pirate music station? Were they that bored? Well, good for them. I'll just leave that running so we can all die with some elevator music. Yeah, of all the DLC they couldn't get in, having it be Pinnacle Station, I don't think is a major loss. Can't exactly say it was the... I mean, it was just a combat simulation DLC. I never played it because even when I first had Mass Effect, I wasn't that impressed by the thought. A lot of lockers in here. And a dead guy. Put the dead guy in the lockers! Batarians.
Batarians.
Oh.
Check! Check!
Sorry, the translator didn't quite get that. Want to try again?
Release the Baron!
I already killed the Baron. Okay, yeah, having high explosive ammo for this is amazing. Roll up, roll up. Guys, did you even shoot anything? Felt like I did all the work there.
Area secured.
Oh, why'd you take... No. Anyone else in here I need to explode? And, of course.
I'm reading that the torch is offline. Was that you? Can you hear me?
I hear you. What's going on? Who are you?
My name's Kate Bowman. I'm an engineer. I was part of the team assigned to bring this asteroid to Terra Nova.
We were attacked yesterday by Batarian extremists.
I've been hiding since they arrived. I think they know the torch went out.
Why are they doing this?
I don't know, but if this asteroid isn't slowed, millions of people on Terra Nova are going to die. If I find out anything, I've gotta go. Good luck.
Then why are we turning these off? Feels like inertia is already going to be a bit of a bitch at this point. Ooh, I can't wear that, but Explorer 8 looks like a good find. Alright, well, let's do that 2 more times with hopefully no more complications. I will enjoy shooting more alien scum with this shotgun. I didn't have a chance to... Oh, hi.
Hey,
Oh,
Well,
God.
rude!
I didn't mean to. Are you hurt?
takes more than one shot to bring me down.
Especially when I have
Sorry.
barrier up.
I didn't even realize you were human until... Well, I guess I'm not much of a soldier.
I know you're scared, but I'm here to help. Commander Shepard with the Alliance.
Simon Atwell. I'm the chief engineer on this rock. Listen, we don't have much time. The Batarians fired up the fusion torches. You've got to shut them down before we hit Terra Nova. There are 4 million people down there, Shepard. My family, they live in Aronis. My kids and grandkids.
Oh, you don't live in Scott?
Good schools.
You should live in Scott. It's a great place to be.
I don't have time to do the math in my head. What happens if we don't stop this rock?
X-57 is 22 kilometers long, twice the size of the asteroid that wiped out the Earth's dinosaurs. It would be like millions of fusion bombs striking at once. Millions. The heat of the blast. 1,000 kilometers away, clothes will ignite. There'll be global wildfires. Air shock will flatten everything for hundreds of kilometers. Terra Nova will die, Shepard. Not just our colony. The planet. There'll be a climate shift, mass extinctions. The ecosystem won't recover for thousands of years. Millions, maybe.
Is there any chance it'll land in the ocean?
Oh yeah, that tsunami will go just
That
fine.
would be even worse. Tsunamis would sweep inland at hundreds of kilometers per hour. Millions of tons of water would be vaporized at the point of impact. Global cloud coverage. The plants could all die, and if they go, the whole ecosystem rolls over. I'd have to run the numbers, but take my word for it. It'd be bad.
This doesn't make any sense. Batarians run criminal gangs. Unethical.
Oh,
but
I'm being the
don't
racist?
destroy worlds. What does this gain them?
I've heard all the stories. Slave rings ranching people like animals. Pirate bands burning colonies to the ground. But this is... The Citadel conventions forbid asteroid drops. I never thought the Batarians would go this far.
Unless you're aiming for... Well, I guess that's Mass Effect 2. We'll cover that later. They're not all like this. Okay, I don't think we have to be kind of not stereotyping the Batarians when the ones that are here are definitely doing this. So...
Batarians everywhere, and I need to shut down all 3 torches. Anything else I should know?
One of the torches is surrounded by live blasting caps. We were set up to excavate when we arrived at Terra Nova. I rigged them with proximity detectors. That tank of yours will set them off, so you'll have to go in on foot. Even then, they'll explode if you get too close. Just go slow and easy. You should be fine.
You set them up. Can you disable them?
Not from here. No. There are manual controls by the entrance to the torch facility inside the blast zone. You can disarm the caps there.
Why
One last
is
thing.
it in the
I had a crew
blast
working
zone?
off-site when the attack hit. I'm worried about them. These Batarians are ruthless. I saw them smash the faceplates of guys working vacuum. And those Varen, I don't think they always wait for a corpse before feeding.
Any idea where I can find them?
They were running checks on our perimeter equipment. Easiest thing would be to tap into the transmission tower out on the surface. The equipment stations will show up on your sensors.
Okay, well, I already found one of them. At least one. Okay.
I came across a member of your crew. He didn't make it.
I see. Well, maybe the other 2 are still out there. You never know.
Odds
There
aren't
were a
in your
bunch of
favor.
engineers over at the main facility, but they're probably all dead. That or being held hostage by the Batarians.
A woman named Kate Bowman contacted me. The Batarians haven't found her yet.
Katie's alive. She's one of my best engineers. She signed on with her brother, Aaron, I think his name is.
I think I saw him in the
Security
background.
detail. I hope they're okay.
You better find a good place to hide. If the Batarians come back and find you...
Yeah. I think I'll make myself scarce. Good luck, Shepard.
I'll just be over here. And then he vanished. Maybe he's hiding in the lockers. Hey, could you get this body while you're at... No, whatever. Oh boy. Yep. Yeah. Okay. I think that's not gonna work. Oh, come on, it's right there! There we go. Oh! Whoop. Well, I hope that wasn't necessary.
Cover me.
Okay, we already got Survey Station 3. Why is Survey Station 1 so far away? And a very long climb. Oh, okay, good. Okay, it ended up down here. We're good. We're good. Okay, what's the orientation? Alright, straight ahead. Hey, Jackin. Welcome to us beating up some Batarian butt. Okay, is that a train mission tower? It is. Don't go that way. Go this way. Anyone alive in here?
Finally, some action.
Signs point to no.
All clear.
She got exploded.
This is Dr. Himes. They found me, damn Batarians. I can hear them out there prowling around, trying to find a way in. It sounds like they're attaching something to the door. If I don't make it, tell my family I love them.
Yeah, this is the, the asteroid mission. that came out of DLC later on. I think it was the last bit of DLC. The other one would have been Pinnacle Station, and that I'm pretty sure came first. I can't be certain though.
Getting all kinds of interference. Sorry. There's a lot of feedback. See if I can fix it. Meantime, just keep doing...
Oh, here we go. Ow.
Ground penetrating radar and anti-vehicle damage. Proceed.
Well, we couldn't just have you wheel up. We couldn't just have you wheel up in the Mako and ruin everything. Now you have to drive. Oh boy. Really? You're too far away for me to use my shotgun. Unless maybe this works right there. Nope, didn't even get close enough. Okay, don't bother with that. Neither of you are good with those. In fact, I should switch over to this. Why are these things even proximity based? They're just supposed to be demo charges. Okay, you know what? No. You get the shotgun. That's what you get. Yeah, no, that made sense. Let's put the thing to disable the bombs in the minefield. Why was I not using the sniper if I can actually use it? Using the pistol is, I don't know. I'm started out like that. I know it's not like the original Mass Effect 1 where if I pull out the sniper it's just gonna woo, woo, woo.
That should slow them down.
Whoa, jeez. Rex, come on. Or is that the Batarian? I don't know. Ha ha ha! Hi. Bye.
Are you there? You've got to hurry. You really pissed them off. Their leaders said to blow this whole facility.
Get away from there!
Don't shoot, please! No!
Ooh, that Batarian's different because he has a thing on his chin.
Who's shutting down the torches? I won't ask you again. Find this problem and deal with it. Get her out of here!
You know what? I don't remember. I didn't know they already had a picture in the codex before this DLC introduced their model. I don't remember what they looked like before that. Was it like the thing that happened with the Protheans where they're just so different, or was it just a different kind of concept art? Hold on, I need to look this up now. Alright. Survey station. Dead ahead, past the torch. Oh wow. Yeah, no. They were pretty much all neck. What they are now is definitely an improvement, but you know, it's nicer to see aliens that aren't just strictly humanoid. So I can't say they were wrong to try. Just did not turn out well. Yeah, they didn't ditch a lot of the whoop. Well, I should have known better than running into a pole. It's almost like they kind of mix them between what they are now and the Solarians, where the neck is very visible.
securing point.
Well, sorry, Simon. All your friends are dead. Yay! We looted his body. And it sucks. Yeah, no, it sucks. I have the Savant app. I don't need that.
Got it.
Now I just want to see if there's anything important left behind. A hard decryption. Ugh. Ah. There we go. Oh geez, they made a trap. Yeah, we already found the body. Wait, were you just shooting through your casing? You were!
Heading out.
Alright, let's blow more people up. But, you know, the wrong people. Or the right people because they're wrong. I don't know. Shotgun.
Scum. Release the Baron!
Ha ha.
Perimeter secured.
That's right, Keenan. Blow up the people opposing me. That's what I'll do. That'll learn them. Yeah, it's Sokolov with high explosive ammo. And other stuff. I wish I could have used this on the Colossi I was fighting. What a pleasant chime.
Hold it right there. This doesn't have to end in bloodshed.
Are you sure about that? Are you really sure? I wish these guys left bodies behind for you to see what happened to the other people that were here, but sure, I guess we'll talk.
Don't come any closer.
This is perfectly within shotgun range.
I didn't think you Batarians knew the meaning of the word.
Shepard!
Look, I'm just doing my job here. Hijacking this rock wasn't my idea. I signed on to make a little profit. A quick slave grab, nothing more.
Should we have brought Ashley? Even though I already tried to defend her?
This isn't just a slave grab anymore. Millions of people are going to die.
Don't you think I know that? I'm just following orders here. If it were up to me, we'd have already left.
Well, it's not too late. You can still leave.
I don't think so. Balak would skin me alive and sell my hide out of spite. Crazy bastard. This whole mission's gone to hell and I'm gonna pay for it.
So why do you listen to him?
Good question. I had a bad feeling about this from the moment we landed. Now Balak wants you dead. And what Balak wants, Balak gets. I can't change that.
Do you always want to be second in command? Get me out of here and I'll take care of Balak. Then you can start giving the orders.
Huh. An interesting proposal. It certainly has benefits over the current situation.
I will
Shut
blast
down.
you
This is Balak's
onto
problem
Terra
now.
Nova with this
I'll be as quick
shotgun.
with a gun as you are with your promises. For both our sakes.
Balak will get what's coming to him, and so will you if I ever catch you in human territory again. Are we clear?
Perfectly. Balak's holed up in the main facility. You'll need this to get in. Don't underestimate him. He's a mean bastard. Let's go. We're getting off this rock.
Yeah, he admitted to being a slaver, and then if he shows up in human territory again, I'll kill him. I mean, at this point, I'm gaming the system because I need the Paragon points to save hostages, so... Oh, hey, Survivor. So is there anything about that guy if you let him go and don't kill Balak? I'm not sure. I have a feeling Balak can't leave this place alive, but I don't know. Spy, are you still streaming? I'm not still streaming. I started like 30 minutes ago. But it is 10:30 a.m. in Texas right now. Well, with all the turrets outside, they'll definitely hear me coming. How does Ellie compare with the original? Oh, so sorry, I'm being shot at. Why is that one on? Really? Is that how we're making this harder? By putting it on a swivel? Ooh, you can't get me, you can't get me. What was I saying? I mean, I've only played Mass Effect 1, which definitely got the biggest overhaul, being the oldest game. I would say if you've already played Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3, as well as all the DLC just when they were coming out naturally, this probably isn't worth the buy. But if at any point you skip one of those games, like Mass Effect 1, for example, then I think it is worth it. Now what? No, don't take cover. That's not the Vanguard way. Yikes. Hold on, I need some grenades.
I'm military!
No. I was hoping one of those shots would hit. Ta-da!
Area secured.
Oh, hi. Well, how are you guys doing?
Enemy contact!
You humans.
You Batarians. I can be racist too.
You're almost more trouble than you're worth.
Let the hostages go, and maybe you'll live long enough to explain yourself to the council.
I don't answer to the council. Or to you. I'm leaving this asteroid. If you try to stop me, I'll detonate these charges, and your helper and her friends are all going to die.
I can't just let you go, Balak. Not after what happened here.
This is nothing. You humans have done far worse to the Batarians. We've been forced into exile, forced to survive on what we can scrounge up. It's been like that for decades.
You're the ones that left the council after you lost, like, colonization rights. Is really? I'm sensing a persecution complex.
Why take it out on these people? They didn't do anything to you or the Batarians.
Didn't do anything. Aside from colonizing a world that could have been ours. Aside from using resources that should have been ours. We were left to defend ourselves. But the humans were stronger than us. We knew that. The Council knew that. But it didn't matter. It was you. You and your kind are the only reason we're in this position.
How does killing innocent people make up for that?
We had no other options. Sometimes you need to get someone's attention before they'll listen.
Is that what Elysium was? A way to get our attention? Well, you got it. And when we responded, you ran like cowards. Now you want to start it all over again.
Enough! You couldn't possibly understand. Actually, you just...
It's not that my shit doesn't make sense. You just don't understand it.
My breath. Now, if you want your friends to live, I suggest you step aside.
Oh, that's right. I can still save the hostages, but I have to be quick. Well, I have this shotgun. I can solve all my problems.
I'm not letting a terrorist like you go free. Do what you want with the others, but it'll be the last thing you do.
I hope this is worth it. I'm gonna enjoy gunning you. Take cover!
Oh shit! Actually, you know what? I really have to go to the bathroom, so let's all absorb that failure for a moment. Alright, I'm back. Okay, we can't get past that point. Haha, you flew. And now you're dead.
You humans think you're so superior. But you're no better than us. I gave you a chance to save them, and you threw it away! Who's the real terrorist here?
Really? Aren't we both monsters, Shepard? No, you were gonna kill over 4 million people. I let like 3 die. Just to make sure you couldn't try and pull this shit again.
You. But you're dead.
No, use the shotgun. Don't leave a body.
Is it safe?
Watch where you step. There were bombs, and there may be more. I need a sapper team to sweep the area.
Right. I'll be careful. You did it. Another hour and our course would have been irreversible.
How is it being reversed now?
X-57 would have struck near the capital city.
Not Scott!
Populated region. But that's not going to happen, thanks to you. Have you found Katie and her team?
I'm sorry, Simon. Balak took Kate and some others as hostages. There was a bomb in their cell, and...
You're not kidding, are you?
Yeah, this feels like the great moment to crack
How could this
wise.
happen? I thought you were... Couldn't you save them?
There are people in the galaxy who will kill a human whenever they're given a chance. Balak was one of them. I didn't give him the chance to run away and try again. The price was 3 lives. Part of my job is to accept responsibility for decisions like that. I'll be glad to let Kate's face keep me awake tonight if it means your family sleeps soundly.
All right, I'm sorry. I can see that you're... Well, I understand. So this son of a bitch, this Balak, at least he's dead, right?
Oh yeah, no, definitely dead.
That's right.
Good. Shepard, thank you for my grandchildren's lives. I don't think I'll stick around, though. Not with the team gone. Too many ghosts. It's time for me to get back and spend some time with my family. Before I go, I'd like to offer you something. Maybe you'll have more use for it than I will. As lead engineer, I get some quality items. Take your pick. You've earned it.
Well, I mean, the Omni... Hey, Tali. I don't know why they have Quarian armor here. Would you want some? I mean, I could ask for the Omni tool, but I'm a biotic. I don't use that. I'd have to just give it to somebody else.
I know it's a lot to ask, but that Omni tool of yours, I could really use something like that.
Shepard, I think I mentioned that you saved my kids and grandkids. What's an Omni tool compared to that? Take it.
Let me just rip it off my arm.
I hope you get good use out of it.
One more thing. You asked me to look into your missing engineers?
Everyone's dead, Simon. Everyone is dead.
Yes, all of them. Their bodies, anyway.
Oh. I see. Well then, I guess it's better than not knowing.
Take care of yourself.
Be well, Shepard. We owe you.
Ooh, a Savant X. Make good use of that. I want us all to throw stuff against the wall. Oh, now you unlock. I mean, if you want to get into a nice long discussion about what the greater good answer was for that, you can. But sadly, we're locked into the lovely Paragon choice of get cat out of tree or shoot cat. Alright. I wanna... Let's see here, because so I'm thinking actually what I want to do now is go to Noveria. But I think what I'm going to do first is help out Garrus's little side quest in the Herschel system. Hey, that just looks like the one we were at. Good luck with the interview, Green Eldridge. Alright, Garrus, you get to come along. But I'll bring Caden too. He deserves to get out of the ship once in a while. Yeah, Garrus, you don't need that in here. Oh boy. Well, these are clearly just Thorian subjects. Did everyone get their hands on that?
Thank you. Thank you for saving me from those things.
Commander, that's him.
That's Dr. Saleon.
What? My name is Hart. Dr. Hart. Please, get me out of here.
Are you sure it's him?
Positive. There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first, but we don't have the time.
You're crazy. He's crazy! Please, don't let him do this to me.
Finish him. Okay, hold on. I mean, I don't want to just shoot him point blank, but I need a better explanation about why the hell you had these things running around. But something tells me if I do this, I'm already treading dangerous water. I swear to God, if this is like, Garrus, don't kill him, he must be someone else, I'm gonna be pissed. I at least want to ask, why were those things here?
We'll take him in, drop him off with the military.
What? No!
But we have him. We can't let him get away. Not again.
Completely missing the point about confirming if this is the actual guy.
If he dies, we'll never know what he's been up to, or how he did it. We'll take him in, interrogate him, and he'll serve his time.
Okay. You're right. You're a very lucky Solarian. You owe the commander your life.
Oh, thank you so very much.
Well, you kind of just dropped the guys right there, didn't you? Oh, hold on. What?
And so he dies anyway. What was the point of that?
First of all, it was Kaidan who shot him, which honestly surprised me. I was just gonna punch him.
You can't predict how people will act, Garrus.
Like Kaidan.
Control how you'll respond. In the end, that's what really matters.
Yeah. I don't think I ever met anyone like you, Commander. Well, I guess we're done here.
Kaidan, we need to have a talk about proper executions, by the way. Why is my frame rate taking a giant dump? No. Ooh, a Polaris 9. That's a high number. Therefore, it must be... Nope. Nope. No good at all. I mean, this is all around better. Fine. Oh, jeez, we gotta get out of here. The game did not approve of my moral choices, and it is making me suffer with this terrible frame rate. Anything in here? No? Okay, good. Ugh. No! I need to get out of here faster. Come on. Ugh. Whew. Let's hope that solved the problem. Huh. It's still pretty bad. Okay, there we go. Saving it fixed it. Alright, now, I think that actually wraps up all of my... Oh, aside from the Asari diplomacy one. But you know what? That can wait. Let's go handle a much more important Asari on Noveria. I mean, aside from that one part where the frame rate decided to take a massive dump, it's been playing pretty well.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Granting access to transit, Normandy.
This time.
Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Yes, Marvel Hero, we gave Tali her data pretty much at the start of the stream. Oh, so I had that same exact problem on the PC where I got out of the Mako to investigate something and then found I couldn't select anything. Like all the other buttons would work, but I couldn't draw my weapon or get back in the Mako. So I'm glad I wasn't the only one that had that problem, and it wasn't apparently exclusive to the PC. Let's see. Well, obviously we have to bring Liara to deal with her mommy problems. I think I'll also bring Rex for reasons. No. Tali gets to come on all the other missions.
Pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Oh, that's right. You know
Logged.
what?
The commanding officer is ashore.
Because Liara has electronics, but not decryption. Yeah, I'll have to...
Exo Presley has the deck.
Hold on, change my mind.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination.
We didn't even leave the ship. I'm not getting decontaminated.
Logged. The commanding officer...
Not for long.
Equalizing interior... Pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Hi, weird drone thing. There are too many M's in your main. Do I though like the alliteration?
That's far enough.
Something wrong, officer?
You better hope there isn't. This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, man. We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Okay, maybe we don't have to draw our weapons at the first go.
It would not be wise to search for the Geth unarmed.
Let's not start a fight.
I'll be behind you. That armor's in good condition?
Captain Matsuo, stand down! We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Karasini-san will meet you upstairs. Behave yourself.
Well, I mean, just be glad Tali didn't whip out the shotgun. You'd just be dust already. Well, that's a nice effect. A Mass Effect, even.
Weapons detectors. Don't mind the alarms.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job.
Whatever her friend was, though, she was being very rude. I would like to leave a complaint.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia. She is here?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Analeus for clearance to leave this port.
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The Executive Board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The Board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
I like that joke, because they live so long.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
Though I have a
She's here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
Can I trust you? I can't trust you.
No, we don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're a part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
The least I can do is trust you after you blatantly expressed feelings for me and I just shot you down.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel.
No, I don't.
If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
They got rid of the baffle walls. Yay!
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is.
This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this port.
Within this port. Of course you gotta qualify it like that. I mean, I just want to buy stuff, dude.
Maybe later. Right now, I need supplies.
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
Just all of them. Just show me everything. Oh, it's a lighter version of Titan armor. That might be good for Liara. Or not. The shields are really low. And now we match, Liara, yay! Tali, you're getting a bit antsy. You need to take it down, big. I mean, it's a side quest.
Has the other reconsidered this one's plea for aid?
Alright, I'll help.
This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Analeus. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with?
I'm just browsing right now.
This one awaits your return.
And he'll never see you again. Wait, Xerox, I just noticed. Do the Hanner all have male Shep's voice? Are they? Was that Mike Muir? Well, you get down here fast, don't you?
How can I help you?
No, you know exactly where I'm going. Oh, come on. Fine.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Analeas.
One moment, please. Mr. Analeas?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Oh, he sounds like a great guy. Wait, this room looks worse. I don't know.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain colonial rubes.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Isn't lack of oversight risky? I mean, that's the point. I'm not even going to have you ask that.
I'm conducting an investigation. It's a matter of galactic security.
Yes, isn't everything? I will not allow you to harass our clients. This world is private property.
Well, I don't feel like doing you any favors. I'll undermine your authority all the livelong day.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? Odd that you shouldn't mind their presence.
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
But you let them take weapons.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Let him be stubborn, Shepard. I'm sure someone else here is willing to help us.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Think about that.
Mr. Analeas isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say
a Turian after my own name.
Mr. Analeas.
Talk to you later.
Very well.
Wow, so he voiced all the Hanar. That's interesting. Honestly, didn't hear it. Now all the Vorcha I buy. Okay, I don't understand why you left the baffle walls in, like, over here. You clearly load the whole room. This isn't how I get to the bar. Yep. Okay, hold on. And that goes to the garage, but what about you?
Spectre, right?
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for my ego's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Analeas or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
Maybe you could let me borrow yours?
Sure. If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm. Security tracks card use.
I have to go.
You need anything? I'll be here.
I need a garage pass. Well, don't you look happy? Everyone seems so pleased. Welcome to a corporate colony, Keenan. Where the money's made up and nobody matters. Do you?
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
Interesting plan. I'm in.
Excellent. Here is the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I have assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of his
get
neck.
ready for some LA noir
If you
type
see
shit.
that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keen?
Well, you're just a pleasant Turian, aren't you?
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion?
Close enough.
Violence against Mr. Analeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices.
Get the shotgun ready, Tali.
Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside influence.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
No promises.
Good. I don't think I'm...
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to you.
Wow, they get word out fast.
Can I help you?
Mr. Vargas? Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance Military. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
It's customary to perform minor genetic upgrades on enlistment. I've been assigned to see what BH has to offer.
It was my understanding that the Alliance contracted to Mars Gene for its enhancement programs.
I'm sure you know that we pass a new budget every fiscal year. If it delivers a better soldier, contracts can change.
A sound business practice. Excuse my hesitation, I've never heard a government accused of good business sense. First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. We can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA...
Man, the music in this place is so effing loud.
Techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in CG muscle degeneracy.
I've never heard of a technique that improves zero-gravity endurance.
It's a first for the industry. The advent of element zero-based artificial gravity made it a less pressing concern. We're still waiting for tests to give us an average improvement. We estimate a 7 to 11% decrease in muscle loss rates. I can get you those improvements for 30K credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package, guaranteed 20/15 vision, and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
How would you distribute the upgrades? Retroviral injections would take some time.
Well, it does take time to upgrade a body with adjusted DNA. Skin cells could be replaced in 2 weeks, but the liver takes over a year, and the skeleton a decade. For frontline units, we can speed the process with full system transfusions and injections to stimulate regrowth. It would still take 6 months to see results. I have to admit, it surprised me that you were here for business. There are many development projects on Noveria, some not entirely legal.
Duh. Two pips away and all the good dialogue still hidden.
Does Binary Helix have any less than above-board projects? I'll keep my source confidential.
Because you guys made me kill those hostages, dang it.
Our corporate reputation.
It's your fault.
I can assure you all of Binary Helix's operations on Noveria are strictly on the level.
Sorry, Mr. Vargas. That's a call I have to take. Thank you for your time.
Of course, Commander Shepard. We look forward to hearing from the Alliance.
Well, you won't be hearing from me. Alright, well, this is driving me nuts, so hold on.
Any results?
Your toy did its job.
Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits to your account.
500? That's not even enough to buy bullets. By which I mean this giant chunk of aluminum my gun shaves off.
Only 500. All right. I thought you might have wanted to provide more since you couldn't do it yourself, I mean.
Did I say 500 credits? I meant 750. Good day, Spectre.
Yeah, see you later, Dullstone. Yeah, honestly, just having it bump up by 250 is still like, what? What am I gonna buy with that? A license?
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those with...
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Noveria now. I can't talk.
Hi!
This call is costing 10 credits a minute. It's real time from the Traverse. Did you think it would be cheap? I need some information. There's an issue
Hey,
with synthetic
hey, who are you
insects.
talking to?
The manager, Laura Keene. He got caught with his toes wet. The office is closed.
How you
by the
doing?
missions administrator. I need you to see what you can find out about. Are you ready for his name? Ronadril Gan Swa Folsum Keratin Nar Ead Belanaleus. No, that's the administrator. The Hanshan administrator. Well, think about it. A Turian wouldn't risk getting his office closed. They don't compromise their team. That's drilled into them from boot camp. I think the administrator is using this keen fella to draw flies from his own clutch. Of course I could look it up myself. But do you think I'm likely to get any unfiltered data through Noveria's own network? That, and it would take forever for any out-system search results to get back here. Thank you, Elder Brother. I have to go. Yes. I'll speak to you soon.
Well, hi! Very rude of you not to introduce me to your elder brother. Oh, wow. Like your armor.
Beat it.
Say that again. Say it again. Darn ghosts. Oh, okay. Ooh, reflection on the floor. Hold on. No, I'm not. Don't want to head to Synthetic Insights right away. Well, open it up now. Ugh. How obvious is it that, like, the interior of the Normandy does not fit within the ship they have pull up in these docking bays? Bouncy.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
Here you are.
The Spectre has done a great service for this one. From the deepness of light, it thanks you. This one promised compensation for services rendered. It humbly suggests that a sum of 250 credits would be most appropriate.
The hell it is.
Would you have had any chance of getting this past customs without me? You can be a bit more generous.
The other's words possess the discomforting ring of truth. This one could raise the sum to 500 credits. That is half this one's profit taken by the other. It can offer no more.
That's thoughtful of you.
This one is glad to have come to an agreement.
I'm just browsing right now.
This one awaits your return.
I won't be returning. I hope you guys like rocks, because boy do we have them. Rocks and water. See, that is actually a nice feature, but everything else is just rocks. Couldn't put in a tree. I assume this place is climate controlled.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
What are you doing in these offices?
The administrator's orders. Laura Keene is under investigation.
Ananias is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
I'll tell Mommy that you're being
I'm not the one who
naughty.
wants Keene. Ananias has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Okay, well that's some people. Ta-da! I'm never gonna get tired of these high explosive rounds. Why would I pick anything else? Side quest. We don't match anymore. I just bought this armor. Never buy stuff for your comrades, clearly. Lorg didn't say anything about not looting the place, and we already shot it up, so really what does it matter? Hey, what are you doing here? Do you see all the dead bodies? Oh, they probably got disintegrated, didn't they?
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
I'm sorry, who are you? My mind just hears bitch.
You have me at a disadvantage, Miss...
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Annaleus would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You're here off-duty breaking the law for bribe money. You expect us to feel bad for stopping you?
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Like that goes over well.
Rip you to pieces.
Oh, you idiot. Yeah, that's going great for you, isn't it? Yep. Also, I'm not seeing any carpet to keep the blood off of. That one fight paid me more than all the side quests in Port Hanshan combined. Well, that was fun, wasn't it, ladies? I think it was.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
It's probably Annaleus' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that.
Not if you copy my hairstyle.
Before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Yeah, I think she just asked us out on a date. Liara, I can understand wanting the better protection, but I liked you better in the Titan armor. Time for the awkward moment where I look at Lorik and he looks at me and then I just walk away.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Annaleus' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
In the long run, it is better to remove the source of the problem.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
All right. I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
I liked your cover personality better.
What sort of offer can they make you?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They don't...
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Annaleus.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a
I'm
public
just saying
spectacle.
this is what happened, dude. I hadn't even told you what to do. I mean, now I will, because it's an option. But I hadn't even gotten there yet.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Annaleus' extortion. We might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board was already investigating Annaleus. They're concerned about the worm in their own fruit.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
We did it. Wait, what? That's still in the Legendary Edition? Of all the things to patch out. Well, hold on. It's almost maxed out my charm. Okay, hold on. Well, now I have to test it. Hold on, we're going back to the bar. So for those of you just listening in, Xerox has pointed out that apparently you can repeat that conversation with Lorik to get the Paragon points again. And that conversation gave 24 Paragon points, so...
I have not been contacted regarding our arrangement yet. Are things in hand?
Okay, so apparently not.
I should let you go.
Let me go. Do humans consider conversation a form of imprisonment? That would explain why so few are willing to sit and talk.
He has a point there. I have to take the Benezia. Okay, here we go.
I have not been contacted regarding our arrangement yet. Are things in hand?
Did you see an Asari matriarch recently?
Yes, she caused quite a stir. It's not every day a matriarch arrives with a guard detail of commandos.
Armed commandos were allowed on Noveria?
I don't know if they were disarmed. Of course, one can't confiscate biotic powers.
Yet.
Saren, and by extension, Benezia, is an important person. By that I mean an investor who might sell stock, if denied.
I have a different question.
Humans are full of questions. I should write a book about it while I have the time to spare.
I finished the job, but
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate...
Everyone on this station
My
is...
employers rely...
The board was already...
All right. Very well. I will
Well,
testify.
yep, you're right. Another
Make
24
whatever
Paragon
arrangements
points. Wow. Ain't that broken.
you need with your contact, I will wait here. I have not been contacted regarding our arrangement yet.
Did you see an
Yes, she caused quite a stir. It's not every day a matriarch
I might as well get
arrives
some
with a
fresh
guard detail of
lore from each
commandos.
one.
Do you know why Benezia is here?
She claimed to be Saren's assistant, here to get a certain project back on track. I suspect she meant Peak 15.
I have a different question.
Humans are full of questions.
I finished the job.
Now that you have my property, you want... My employers rely...
The board was all...
Very well. I will testify.
Yikes. And it's so many points, too. If I do that, like, at least one more time, I think I will max out my Paragon score.
Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
Alright, one more time.
I have not been contacted regarding our arrangement.
Did you see an
Yes,
Asari?
she caused quite a stir.
Is it so unusual to see a matriarch?
They rarely venture beyond Asari space. To see such an esteemed figure is surprising. Lady Benezia was also dressed for her role. An Asari in a pinstriped suit set tongues wagging among the younger male employees, so to speak.
Young males have an unhealthy obsession with my species.
Oh, hold on. Can we cut back to that? I need to screen cap that.
I have a different question.
Humans are full of questions. I should write a book about it while I have the time to spare.
I finished the job.
Now that you have my property...
The board...
Very well.
All right,
I will
I'm done.
testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
I mean, yeah, I can max out my charm, but... I also think I can get an achievement for maxing out my Paragon bar. Or not, since it's maxed out and I didn't get anything. So much wasted floor space.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
Just like some Batarians aren't child killers.
Doesn't this help you? You don't seem particularly happy.
I'm ecstatic, but right now, I just feel like a long day of work is ending. While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
That's a dress.
Outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
I'll call on that in about 2 years. Yeah, next time don't call me a colonial rube, you jackass. Yeah, no, that's second date. Hey, boring Torian, got my garage pass. Never gonna see you again. Bye.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
And on a Mako, no less. You left some Geth in here.
I'd say these are what the matriarch had in the...
Okay, personal space, sir. Personal space!
What are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
Hi.
What did you do here, Commander?
Me? I'm the victim here. The Geth attacked us.
Geth, you expect me to... Where did they come from?
If I were to guess, the matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia Sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
I don't remember them using the honorifics in Mass Effect 1. Because she said song when she was talking about Parsini, and now she's using Sama for Benezia. Also, by the way, machines can be turned off.
I need numbers, Captain. A dozen? 100?
Dozens, at least. They're machines. You could pack them tightly. I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
Yeah, maybe tell them that Benezia brought them, so maybe they'll think about her relationship with them. I know she's Japanese. I mean, it's been over a decade. I just don't remember if she used the honorifics. It just seemed odd. Well, I guess we're stuck. There we go. Oh boy. Yeah, the Mako sucks. The suckiness adds to the charm. We're here! Well, this isn't good. Oh, okay, there we go. I did not know they got rid of the penalty for Mako kills. I thought they kept that in because it makes sense. Well, I just think it's more impressive to blow them up with my shotgun, okay? After years upon years of only playing as the Sentinel, I can finally understand the love for the Vanguard. And it's just because of the shotgun. I haven't even gotten the charge yet. That doesn't come for another game. Yeah, well, that would have looked great if you didn't do that awful distance blur. Ouch. I can't move. Stop shooting me. Sir, my thing doesn't work. Sir, my thing doesn't... Stop it. Okay, hold on. Oh my gosh. Oh, I died, apparently. This fucking game. Oh, great. Okay, I'm pausing the game right now because I believe... Just want to check something. Alright, I'm pausing it now just so everyone knows. If you have been a fan of Magic Time Wizards, Episode 2 has just released on our channel. So by all means, put me in the background and check out Quantum and Gus checking out a space zoo. Come back, but by all means, go watch that. I'm just going to be killing Geth for another 20 minutes. Or my computer will just continue to refuse to load. I don't know. We'll find out. Was there a stream debut for that episode that I missed? We have the... Stefan and Kieran will be on tonight to talk about episode 2, so no. We didn't do a stream premiere for it, but there will be a kind of behind-the-scenes bit later tonight. Okay, I think we made it. Right after I flip it. Nope, don't you dare go off the edge. No! My gosh. Yeah, not gonna careen right off the cliff when I'm this close to the end. Oh wow, you just popped that helmet right off. don't think I've seen that Krogan armor before.
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have
When am I
suffered a
feeding that
great deal of
shotgun? I'll let you see. I've got high explosive rounds 9, improved sighting, and rail extension. Yeah, in fact, you know what? Switch that with the scram rail to just make it even worse. Yeah, as long as I'm in close quarters, this thing is a beast.
Biohazard materials present.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
I forget what level my crew is. Okay, and I'm doing the LE leveling, so I'm out only 6 levels away from max.
What was that?
Animals? Wind? This place is in bad shape.
Well, aren't those just horrifying? Actually, Tali, get your shotgun out. Oh shit, I forgot about the little buggers. Yep, no, those are always fun.
I've never seen anything like them.
Xenobiology is not my field. Maybe someone in the labs knows.
What the heck? Well, glad to hear you're okay.
A backup system. Must be for the station.
The damage is not extensive. It can be repaired.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Hope everyone's ready for Towers of Hanoi! Do I even dare? I always hate this puzzle. Sure, I'll give it a little... You guys should be watching... You know, if you've been holding off on watching the new episode of Magic Time Wizards, now's the time. No, I should have done that. Put that there. Ta-da! Not nearly as tedious as it was in 2008.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
Just this once.
How do I shut this thing up?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel's Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
User alert. That phrase is, for some reason, burned into my memory.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert.
Here we go.
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. Now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
Manual restart required. Ugh.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Marvel Hero, it's hard to say it's my favorite, but my default has always been Sentinel, as I was talking about earlier, because I just like having all the options, being a biotic, being a techie. But Vanguard's going on me. Oopsies, okay, hold on.
Metagel deployed.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
I hate Mira.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Hey guys, is the main reactor online? Mira is trying her best. Well, it's not nearly good enough. And now it's not.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
I don't even want to talk to that terminal. Because she's gonna just give me the same frickin' thing about the landlines. Now you know why the Quarians created the Geth. Oh, you already missed out on the Towers of Hanoi. I already did it.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. Now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. Yeah, I think Mass Effect 2 made a lot of good strides in making combat more engaging, but I feel like in some areas it kind of threw the baby out with the bathwater. Like when it came to armor, all you got was, oh, here's some bits and bob for Shepard, and that's it. Everyone else gets their default clothes. For some reason, Miranda's catsuit's as bulletproof as Grunt's armor. Now entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
Control group, loosen them. They're in... Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Get out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here?
Who
He must have
knows?
felt there was no hope of surviving, that killing himself would be easier.
Ah, no, there was the opening right there. I could have just done that with my shotgun and 2 pumps. Or that.
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station.
Oh, why are you guys looking that way?
Now arriving Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
Liara, get out of the way. Let me in! Of course. Have to go the long way.
Stand down.
Oh. Sorry, I was gonna shoot you.
Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Can those things work at train's controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
My name's Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. First we knew the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians.
There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. Can take you down to the hot labs.
Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Tali! There you go. We're clear.
Thanks for the help. Every few hours a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
Alright, well, you have a name.
What?
You seem less upset about this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the matriarch.
Then why would I?
Well, you're fun.
That's all for now.
Then I will return to my meditations.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I heard there were some problems up here.
Furtively, I am concerned about the state of our guards. Many have been awake for days. For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventrellis.
Sokolov 10! That's definitely gonna get bought, but I'll take that too. Gimme. Well, this will be fun. Wait, no.
What? No! Sorry. I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Yeah, is there something you need?
Yeah, I always wondered why you have that handle in your clothes. Is that so I can more easily yank you?
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing. I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's quarters. Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
No.
What do you want?
I didn't mean to bother you.
No, you did nothing wrong. I'm just distracted.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature, but there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
Do you imagine that distinction makes this ethical?
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
There's a reason the Citadel conventions forbid bioweapons, Doctor.
I didn't expect you'd understand. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
I mean, if there's a cure, I'm going to give you one and then copy the data.
Talk to you later.
Because screw
I hope you can do something.
Warning, Watchdog protocol is active.
I should have taken that as a warning. I had a suspicion that if I decrypted the door, they attack, but wow, did they clean my clock. Ugh.
Uncertain. I will, for now, regretfully.
Still getting that Sokolov.
What do you want?
Were they attacked by the aliens?
Yes, I have a non-disclosure agreement.
But you're going to.
You know Mira, the VI? We lost. These three were exposed to it. Thoros
Do you imagine
militaries. Our notes and equipment are locked in the
I'll talk to him.
I can't ask you to...
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
Alright, well, let's not go to the back just yet. Oh, thank you for the 100 bits for the funeral costs. Luckily, my body is able to warp through time. Alright, so I go that way first, well, second, but I go back this way to talk to the captain to maybe not have the drones shoot my ass off.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra metagel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. Alright, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
I've got work to do.
You?
Alright, just to make sure that doesn't double back on me.
You and me both.
Warning, Watchdog protocol is active.
So is this not even the door? Or do I have to talk to the guard first?
Got a smoke? We're all out.
Okay, well fine. I guess I won't be going that way. Oh, okay, so that way, but I want to go this way first. Because I got more stuff to steal.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
Where did they come from?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last
There's
battle.
always the one
They brought it
egg.
here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane?
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
You're not part of the crew.
I have Ventralis' permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Kakashi sure gets a lot of work done in the Mass Effect universe. Oh lord, it's just like the gate on Pharos. Hold on, that's Sokolov 9. Is that better for Tali? Yes. Ah. Ah! So close. Fine. I saved all that Omnigel by not doing the mirror fix, so whatever. Well, wait, what? Oh. Ah, darn. You changed the button on me. There we go.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
Oh, it's you.
I thought she seemed odd.
Who are you?
What happened to Ventralis's man?
I didn't have permission to come in. He got in my way. I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab. Weapons free!
Oh, Lord. Honey, you're trapped in here with me. Did you already use your singularity? Sure, whatever. Well, this is going great for you, isn't it? Good job, Liara. Glad to see your default was the singularity. No. Well, glad she didn't.
They came out of there.
You mean the inorganics the Asari had with her?
Benezia brought them with her.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Okay, this one will get you. How can you tell jokes? So this hydrogen atom says to another hydrogen, I lost my electron. I've heard this one. And the other hydrogen says, man, are you sure? I'm positive.
Just say the word, man.
Shut up. God.
Say the word. No. Let's not even bother backtracking. Oh, so I still have to get authorization. Pfft. Could someone have, like, jammed that door shut when they were here? Also, surprised the Geth just went through that room without killing any of them. Hey, where'd that Asari go? I miss her. By the way, your friend's dead. Another Kakashi bites the dust.
Is that the cure? You did it?
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall, she just tried to kill us.
Alestia? That's unbelievable. I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the shareholders pulled strings to get her here.
Let me guess. Saren, the Spectre?
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams. Look, the guards. They've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough that... Oh, God, what a cliché. You saved their lives, do you know that?
Could you spare a few medical packs? They're worth their weight in gold up here.
I mean, I can't carry any more, but whatever.
Chalice wanted them saved for his people. I need to administer this. Thanks again.
Ooh, another 24 Paragon points. Noveria's just full of Paragons. Well, probably Renegade too, but you really max out your bar here. Wait. Something about this doesn't feel right. No, that would still be the other way. Well, he wasn't kidding. Though maybe this is more ice than snow. Don't sneak up on me like that. Oh, hello.
You know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
You know, for a woman of your age, do you really think it's respectful to show that much cleavage?
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told her about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
I mean, I think a high explosive shotgun round to the face kills anybody.
Unit before? Few humans have.
There's obviously no peaceful way to settle this.
Indeed.
That's cheating! Well, they're dead. Geth, Asari, they all get blown up, so... Well, that's new. I mean, if I can aim worth a damn. Ha! Oh, getting weaker? Maybe you shouldn't be keeping up this giant force field. Benezia, I don't think this is going well for you.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
Do you not hear yourself talk?
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will. You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
So you could turn on me again?
Yes, but it would not be my will, Shepard. People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Someone on Noveria found it?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
Why does Saren need the Mu relay?
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to his cause.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger.
Yeah, you should have.
I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived.
Well, good thing we
You
gotta
have
stop to make it Vermine.
me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. You should.
Mother! Don't leave! Fight him!
You've always made me proud, Liara.
Liara, look away. You're not gonna like what I'm about to do to your mother.
Die! I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
You're free of the indoctrination again?
I still hear it like metal on metal, squealing and reverberating.
Mother!
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
Quite a peaceful death for someone who had their lower half obliterated by explosive rounds. Well, good job, guys. I guess we can just leave. Oh, really? Darn, I guess the door's locked from that console. Just want to be sure. Well, that's an expression.
Serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange. Flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all. We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary. Do what you must. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
Look, those tanks? Acid. Strong enough to kill anything, no matter its biology. They wouldn't have installed that if they weren't afraid of the consequences of her getting loose.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
So here's the thing. Why is this up to us? Like, now with Benezia dead and the Rachni limited in capacity, it seems like we'd be able to, like, call the council and go, hey, yeah, so there's this Rachni queen? What do you want to do with that? And spoiler alert, free her or kill her, Torian Council gives you shit, but that's nothing new. It's really weird that they make this the big moral quandary of the planet when it's like, okay, hold on. This is a lot of implications that it's like, we could easily talk to someone else about. But let's get some background on the Rachni, because why not? This facility is cut off from communications. There's time. Like, there's no limiting time factor here.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No, I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
Okay, yeah. And so in Mass Effect 3, of course, this all boils down to same mission, slightly different outcomes, which I think is which sours my whole opinion on this whole thing anyway, because kill her or save her, you get a Rachni Queen in Mass Effect 3. It's just her ultimate loyalties are different depending on if she's genuine or a copy. But Paragon till death...
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
And your different colored choice. Go on, get out of here, you stupid animal! I don't know why there's a Reaper, there's like a Rachni-sized door, but sure, whatever. Okay, yeah, that's where I want to go. So back out this way, but then to the right. So then we go this way, and then this way. Oh, hold on. I see those pips. Are you gonna come? All right. Huh. Didn't even want to use the loading screen buffer there. Well, this doesn't look ominous at all. Oh, hey, this is all new. I think. I don't remember this all being visible through the windows.
The sooner we are off this frozen...
Are you here to secure the situation?
How are you holding up?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
You let these things out?
I am only following the orders.
Me no speak English.
Found an egg. It was on a derelict ship. Thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
A 1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries. This is miraculous. Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
We have a universal translator. Why can't this guy just speak Russian and have it... or whatever.
Obviously, they were wrong.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
Then all we need to do is bring her here.
No, I am sorry, but this will not work. These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira the strike.
Well, that's unfortunate. Wait, what's the code? No, it's fine now. What's the code? Oh, whatever.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
6 Semper Tyrann 3.
That is not the correct code. Please report to security for arrest and interrogation.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input 875020079. Code Omega local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
I suggest you run. And we're leaving. Doesn't exactly sound like a neutron purge, but whatever. I can throw with the best of them. Alright, anything else left on Noveria? Time to get out on the horse we rode in on.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu Relay?
The Mu Relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
Okay, Ashley, take it down a peg. I know you're mad that I haven't taken you on any missions, but still.
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
Crew, dismissed.
Noveria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch it through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Noveria?
And then release the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
This queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. My children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
And then, to add insult to injury, if you kill the Queen, the Turian counselor just says, "Oh, so you're okay with committing genocide, aren't you, Shepard?" It makes it really hard to want to save these guys. Alright. Well, that is going to be it from me today, guys. We will be back. No, so it's all wrong, actually. So, we will be back at 5 o'clock Central Time, so in about 4 hours. Stefan and Kieran will be talking about the new Magic Time Wizards episode. Going behind the scenes, I think will be a little bit of talk about episode 3 as well. And then later tonight, I think at 7, but essentially it's just going to be whenever the Magic Time Wizards stream stops, if it goes on for 2 hours. I will be back with XCOM. So if you popped in thinking I was doing XCOM right now and were disappointed, don't be afraid. We'll come back to the Stream 4 Star Resistance later tonight. But until then, guys, let me see if there's someone I can raid. Let's see here. Doesn't look like anyone on our usual routine is streaming right now, so I'm gonna have to leave you hanging high and dry, but we will be back in a few hours. Until then, guys, stay cool. Later.